the bad boy Joey Janela, and you're watching Dre 41.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Drake 41, aka Mr. 4K, aka Drake 41, and welcome to another episode of NBA 2K Custom Jersey Showcase. On this episode today, I wanted to bring you guys a great team. Not really, I'm lying. The Clippers. So this one, why did I say that? I'm shady. Shout out to me. The San Diego Clippers. The one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to move the Clippers and take them out of LA. I don't want them in the shadow of the Lakers. I wanted to bring them back to San Diego. And this is just for, my league anyway. So if you're a fan and want to download these, it's automatically going to move your team to San Diego. I don't know if you care or not, or whatever the case is, but this is one of the opportunities where I'm able to throw in my custom commercial billboard on the scores table. So that's, that's something for me if you do download it. And yeah, with this team, the one thing I wanted to do was make sure that the city jersey is a lot different than the one that I had from last year. The one that I had from last year, I feel like was, I don't know, didn't stand out too much. Maybe it did. I don't know. Maybe it was just too much on there. So I decided to, take what I used for that one and completely toss it. Start with something completely fresh, something that stands out, something that's not like a copy of what I already have. So that's what I decided to do. For the arena and the floor itself, this is more or less a copy and paste from last year, mainly because I really dig the old school kind of 70s look. I want to say it's like a 70s kind of. Now, this camera angle that you're seeing right here wasn't there before. I am not even playing. That camera angle that you just seen, like from top looking straight down, I swear that never happened again. Very odd. Very odd. I don't know what that was, but it is what it is. Going into the jerseys here, like I said, the home jersey is more or less a copy and paste from last year with some, small updates. Nothing too crazy. I want to have the whole NBA fully customized by hopefully, and I'm saying this hopefully by the middle of October. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. So we'll see what happens with that. I mean, it's definitely a tall task. It's definitely a tall task because it's not guaranteed that I'm using the same logos for every single team. I know for some of the teams, I'm starting with a fresh, brand new batch of logos that I'm going to have. So I know it's going to be a situation where I gotta put in some extra work in order to get everything updated, but it is what it is at this point because I want the jerseys to stand out and I want them to look really good. There are some teams that I am specifically looking forward to redesigning. I'm not going to say who they are until you see the video, and yeah, go from there. But yeah, it really does have like the old school look to me. That is a custom font that I made. It's not something that you can find online with somebody who already made like jerseys. Now, don't get me wrong, I do sometimes go online, or a good portion of the time I do go online to see, if there's, concept jerseys online that people post on Reddit. And, I attempt to bring them into the game, sometimes change up the colors if there's a color variant that I would like to see. So that's kind of what I do. But as far as some of the teams, sometimes I just got to make up the font as I go. Sometimes I just got to do that. And I think that one came out really, really well. Now for the city edition, I don't know what these are like nautical flags. I don't know, but I decided to use those, and I think it really came out great with the dark blue and sky blue for the jersey. That's almost the or it is the Memphis Grizzlies colors. So I took them and I changed the Memphis Grizzlies. Of course, I'm pretty sure it'll be the next video. It'll be the next video. You'll see what I do with Memphis, and they're not the Grizzlies. I think that's we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But the one thing I wanted to make sure was that it just had that nautical kind of 70s sort of look to it. if this jersey was designed in the 70s. Very simplistic, just says San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. The number on the shorts. Like I said, my whole mindset when it comes to these jerseys and uniforms, to better say, is a early 90s kind of look. But I also try to go back a little bit further sometimes and make it that just that retro kind of look. Just because I want the teams to stand out and be their own. I don't want it to be like a uh, complete league sort of baseline jersey design that I'm going off of and then, applying it to each team. I never wanted it to look that way. I always want every team to stand out as if they got a different designer, just like they do a different designer designing the jerseys. So that's what I was trying to do with this one. And honestly, this kind of reminds me of like ice cream. I don't know why. Maybe it's the colors. Maybe it's the Adidas that go with those. I don't know. I'm not sure. It reminds me of ice cream, like that red, white, and blue ice cream popsicle. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Funny enough, but yeah, I love really like how it came out. It came out really really good. Um, I like it. Now, if I was to do an update for this one, it will be a orange and black variant. I think that's what it would be next, the orange and black variant, and I think that would be um, pretty different. But then that would have to be that might be problematic because that would be the Braves. But this is the San Diego Clippers, which are available for download now on Xbox One for NBA 2K22. No, it's not on next gen. Don't ask me why. Buy me an Xbox Series X or whatever the hell they call it, and I'll do it. But other than that, guys, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Stay safe. Catch you guys on the next episode. Later. Switch it up. Watch me do magic, I should take a bow. That BSF album gon' take a while. Shots out my nigga Steve Starks. I should take a bow. That BSF album gon' take a while. Shots out the 5-star Fronto. Circle licks in that bodega app. Played ball and said to hell with jumpers. Now it's enough fentanyl to kill a cop dog and smell a bump. Damn. Hoes love me, I'm a corny, is it? Shoot my shot at the stallion, but not the way that Tory did it. Corona mask handy, they can't see my lips. Probably got weed if you need a sip. Your phone slow, you need better work. Just got caught cheating, bought a better purse. Then lost my money gambling, made a better purse.